Hello, my name is Jay Ligaber. I have exciting news to share. Thank you for watching this video and learning about a liberating opportunity. Rarely are we ever at exactly the right place and the right time for an amazing opportunity. When I recently heard about this and looked into it, I decided it was such a big idea that I was going to shift my focus and tell as many people as possible about this over the next year. I truly believe it can help hundreds and hundreds of people that I connect with. So what's in it for you? I'll frame it by mentioning three quotes of famous business people. Warren Buffett, the most famous investor in the world, is quoted as saying, "If you never learn how to make money while you sleep, you'll end up working until you die." He's speaking about the power of residual income on a passive basis. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, taught us that the average wealthy person is generating income from 7 different sources. He's highlighting the importance for every one of us to add multiple streams of income for our prosperity. And finally, John D. Rockefeller, at one point the richest man in America, is quoted as saying, "I would rather earn 1% on the efforts of 100 people rather than 100% on my own efforts." Of course, he's speaking about the power of leverage. If you combine these three concepts together, it suggests that the path to prosperity is through multiple streams of leveraged residual income on a passive basis. While this financial strategy could benefit everyone, unfortunately, only a few participate in it. Because you see, in the traditional ways of generating leverage streams of residual income, it required specialized knowledge and significant investment capital. And these two requirements kept most people out of the game. But I'm happy to share that there is a new opportunity that is emerging that will generate streams of leverage residual income for up to 1 million people all around the world. And it requires absolutely no specialized knowledge, no capital investment, and has no ongoing costs. You simply profit from what I'm calling the gift that keeps on giving. Let me set some context. Technological advances happen in our lives that change the way that we live. Think about over the last 50 years or so and the digital revolution. When I was young, first we started hearing about computers, and then pretty soon everyone had PCs, and then we were carrying flip phones, and all of a sudden they became smartphones. And now on those smartphones, people are looking at social media. And while all of these technological advances changed the way that we all communicate and share our information, very few people directly profited from the expansion of these technologies. However, over the next few years, there is going to be an entirely new network that gets expanded. The purpose of this network is to allow smart devices to talk to each other over the internet. And while others are developing the devices and the network that's communicating all of this data, it turns out that the technology requires hotspots located all over the world, about 1.5 miles from each other in a patchwork quilt. And the opportunity exists to locate a small hotspot, a little electronic device that will help transmit the information from the local area onto the internet. And company who is developing this network will make all the investment in the equipment. They simply are looking for the right locations to fill in this patchwork quilt to allow them to get coverage in all areas. Your personal residence or your personal office may be a perfect location in this network. And it would be the opportunity to put a little piece of equipment in your system, hook it up to your existing Wi-Fi, and allow it to do its thing, generating a profit stream that you would get a percentage of the profits from month after month, year after year. The only thing is, as we develop this network, they only need one hotspot in each of the placements on the grid. So if your area is currently available, you just need to get into finding out about it before one of your neighbors or friends does. So they're earning the income rather than you are. If this is beginning to sound interesting to you, right below this video, I have a link to my calendar. If you'd click on that link, you could select a convenient time so we could chat. I can do a free assessment of your locations and identify whether there's a possibility that they would place one of these hotspots in your location, so you could begin to participate in this gift that keeps on giving. And that's not all. Whether or not your personal location is available for a hotspot, there's also an opportunity to do what I'm doing, which is to help the company fill in its grid by identifying good locations. If you help them establish a location to place a hotspot, not only does that homeowner or office owner get a stream of residual income, but so do you in a highly leveraged way. I believe this is an enormous opportunity for average people without specialized knowledge, without significant investment capital, to start earning multiple streams of leveraged residual income. If you are so interested, click on that button. Let's chat and think. If not, we can get you involved with this gift that keeps on giving. Have a great day.